In this routine, we are going to work on our ankle mobility and stability. Definitely this workout will help you to improve your deep squat. But apart from that, this routine also targets hamstring flexibility, knee strength and stability, and it can prepare you for a pistol squat. If you are unable to go into a deep squat, I would recommend you to take a chair or something even better, more stable, so you can hold on to. If you are unable to sit on the ground with your straight back and straight legs, you will also need a pillow or a yoga block. Also, an elastic band or a piece of cloth will be helpful. In this routine, apart of being aware of your posture, I would like you to focus on the position of your feet. In a standing, keep the toes active and expanded and distribute the weight equally to these 3 points on your foot. Also remember to keep the medial arch of the foot active, so lifted. This workout is part of a mobility program. You can join it for free on my website trainwithbasia.com. Let's get started. Welcome everybody once more. Take a deep breath in, and we are starting with making outside circles with our left foot 10 times. Big circles, we are warming up our ankles. And change the direction. Right foot, 10 times circles outside. Change the direction, inside circles. And alternate lifting your heels. Really lift that heels as high as you can. Warm up. Do that movement energetically. Also 10 times. Two times more. Left, right, and left, right. Point the left foot. Press on your toes, stretch the front of your foot. If you've never done this kind of stretching, you can get a cramp, so don't worry about that. Change the leg. Press on your toes, knee forward. And we are doing a relaxed jumping for 1 minute. Jump to the sides. Jump front back. Well done. Moving on to our next exercise, stretching the calves. Take a step forward with the right leg. Bend the front knee and lift the toes. Bend, lift the toes. The back leg remains straight. Both heels stay on the ground throughout the whole exercise. When you are bending the front knee, go into the maximum of the stretch for both calves. When you are lifting the toes, go into the maximum of the stretch for the right calf. 3 times more. Bend the knee, lift the toes. Bend, lift, bend, and lift. Change the side. Again, the back leg remains straight. 10 times. Bend, lift the toes, and continue. Last 2 times, lift the toes, bend the knee. Lift, bend the knee. Change the sides again. We are going to do the same exercise, however right now the back knee remains bent. If you are not feeling the stretch in your calves, you are doing this exercise wrong. In that case, maybe the distance between your feet is too short. On the other hand, if in this exercise it's very difficult for you to keep your heels on the ground, that means the distance between your feet is too big, so you should bring the feet closer to each other. Change the side. Remember that the back leg is bent. 10 times. Bend the knee, lift the toes. Bend, lift. We are moving on to the squats, and in this exercise I really want you to be aware of the arch in your foot and these 3 points that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Also keep your knees parallel in the straight line and do not overcross the knee with your toes. We are giving here a very gentle stretch for our calves. 3, 4, keep your back straight, 5 times more. 8, 9, and last time. Go into the lunge position, back leg remains straight and move the weight front and backwards. Also in this exercise we want to feel the stretching of our calves, especially the back leg. Change the side. Remember to keep your spine straight, elongated, straight back leg, and move the weight front and back. And we are going to pubu stretch. Right leg straight, left leg bent as deep as you can without lifting the heel. Change the side. And alternate this movement 10 times. Try to do it without using the hands, however if you need support, put the hands on the ground or on the chair or other support. Seven, 8, 9, and last time. Bring the feet together and we are going to a deep squat. If your calves are very inflexible, this is the time when you are using a support like chair, table, or other thing that is stable that you can hold on to it. You are staying in the deep squat, and if you don't need support, twist your body and reach with your fingers towards the sky. The most important in this deep squat is that your heels remain on the ground. Reach with the other hand. Come back to the middle position. One more time, elongate the spine. And let's sit down on the ground. If you cannot sit with the straight legs and straight spine, bring the pillow under your butt. Point and flex the toes 5 times. Alternate this movement. Engage your hips and your torso. Place the feet a bit wider, bring the toes inside and outside. The movement comes from your hips. 3 times more. Take an elastic band and place it on your right foot. You can also use a piece of cloth. Press against the band. Relax and flex the foot using the band. Stretch the calf. Press again. Relax, go into a deeper stretch. Press the foot away from you. Relax. Last time, press the foot against the TheraBand and relax. Go into a maximum calf stretch. You can also lift your heel. Okay, let's change the side. Put the band on the left foot. Press against the band. Relax, go into a deeper stretch of your calf. Press away from you. Relax. Press again. Relax. Last time press and stretch the calf to the maximum. Put the band away, bend the right leg, grab the foot and pull it towards your shin. We are stretching the calf one more time. Bend the left leg and do exactly the same. Don't forget to keep your back straight in this exercise. Relax the grip and place your knee to the side. If you cannot reach your toes with your fingers, use the band. You can also sit on the pillow or a yoga block to help yourself keep the back straight. Otherwise, grab your toes and let's start the next exercise. Pull your toes towards you, stretch the calf, relax, bend the knee and bend forward. Stretch the leg, pull the toes towards you. Relax, bend the knee, bend forward. Pull the toes, you can lift the heel for the better stretch. Relax, bend forward, you can bend the knee. Try to keep your back as straight as possible throughout the whole exercise. We are already pulling the toes and relax. Stay with your chest as low as you can without bending the back too much. Go into a maximum stretch of your hamstring and your calf and let's change the side. Bend the right leg, knee goes to the side, left leg straight, grab your toes and pull it towards yourself. Relax, bend the knee and lean forward. Straighten the leg, pull the toes towards yourself. Relax. Straighten the leg, pull the toes. You can lift the heel, bend the knee, lean forward. Pull the toes, stretch the calf. Relax, lean forward. Stay as low as you can with your chest, pull the toes one more time, stretch the hamstring and your calf to the maximum. Now let's go to your knees, toes stay on the ground, lift your heels, keep the feet together and place the butt on your heels. Here you should feel the stretch of your toes. This stretch is very important for the ankle mobility and calf flexibility, so don't underestimate it. Hold this position for a few more breaths. Bring your hands behind your back and stretch the calves. If that pose is very difficult for you, just stay in the previous exercise. To make it more advanced, you can slide your knees front and back, which creates more stretch for your toes. And also you can change the weight from side to side. Generally create a movement in your ankles and a deeper stretch of your toes. From this position we are going to a downward facing dog. The most important in this pose is to keep your back straight, elongated. Bend the knees or lift the heels if it's impossible to keep the back straight with the straight legs. Keep the shoulders away from your ears, slowly bend the knees and bring them towards the ground. Stretch again and bring them towards the ground. Focus on stretching your calves. In this exercise, we have two forces that opposite each other. One is pulling the knees towards the ground and the other is pulling the heels away from the knees. You don't need to straighten the legs fully. Stretch it to the point that your back remains straight. 5 times more, bend the knees. Go back to downward facing dog. Bend and stretch. 3 times more. And last time, bend the knees. Stretch as far as you can. Pull the pelvis diagonal to the sky. Elongate the spine. Bring the legs towards your hands and come up to the standing position. Bring your feet together and we are going to a deep squat. For those who have problem with this exercise, hold on to something stable. Hold it for 20 seconds. Remember to keep your back straight. Slowly stand up. Take a step forward with your right leg, with the straight spine bent forward. If you are unable to reach the ground with your fingers, bend the back knee. And if in this position you are unable to touch the ground with your fingers, keep the knee bent and place your hands on your thigh. Otherwise, keep the both knees straight and the fingertips on the ground. Lift the toes of your front foot and bring it back on the ground. Lift, bring back. Lift, bring back. In this exercise, we are not only stretching the calf, we are also working with our hip. Simultaneously lift the toes up and pull the hip backwards. Last 2 times. Okay, let's change the side. Now the left knee is front, bend forward with the straight back, reach down with your fingers or place them on your thigh, lift the toes up and back on the ground. Up and back. Stretch the calf, move the hip, place the foot on the ground. Five times more. Last 2 times. And come up to the standing position. In our next exercise, you're gonna keep your balance and make a step forward with your left leg. Go to the side and crossing the other leg to the other side. Keep your back leg straight. This exercise not only stretches the calf but also works on the stability and mobility of both your knee and ankle. Every time you change the position of the left leg, the knee is bending, and in that way you are stretching the calves of both the back leg and the front leg. Four times more, weight to the front, to the side and cross the other leg. Front, side, the other side. And last time, weight front, to the side and cross the other leg. We are doing exactly the same on the other side. Try to keep the balance. The less your body is shaking in this exercise, the better you perform it. Right leg front, to the right side and cross the other leg. Weight front, bend the knee, side, other side. Halfway through. times more. Now the weight is gonna be on your right leg. The left leg reaches front, to the side, back, and to the other side behind your right leg. Front, to the side, back. So this time the supporting leg, right leg, is bending, while the moving leg, left leg, is straight and reaches to the 4 points in front of you, to the side, to the back, and diagonal behind the other leg. Five times more. Last 2 times. And we are doing the same on the other side, 10 times. Five times more. Last 2 times. Well done! This exercise was pretty challenging, so shake your legs and we are going to the next exercise, lunge position, both legs bent and you are twisting the body to the sides. The faster you twist the body, the more difficult it is to keep the balance, so adjust this movement to your own ability. Change the leg, bend both knees, stable position and twist the body to the sides. It's very easy to lose the balance in this exercise. Try to keep it as stable as possible. Change the position of your legs. This time your arms are lifted and you are swinging them from side to side. Left leg go front. Lift the arms and swing them from side to side. Well done, bring the legs together, correct your posture, tuck the left foot under and bend the right knee. And go back to the standing position. Again, bend the knee and stand up 10 times. Hold on to something if you feel that this exercise is too difficult for you. Bend the knee and stand up. Bend, stand up. Bend, stand up. 3 times more. and change the leg. Tuck the right foot and bend the left knee 10 times. Halfway through, keep going. Last 2 times, bend the knee and stand up. Bend the knee, stand up. And moving on to calf raises 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, lift, lift, 8, 9, and last time. Well done. We have one exercise left that is pretty challenging. Go into a deep squat position, use the support if you need, stretch the left leg in front of you, go back into the squat and stretch the other leg. And we are alternating this movement. If you have knee problems, be careful, this exercise can put too much pressure on your knees. Be aware of it and be careful. 3 times more. Left leg front, right leg front, 2 times more. And last time. Well done, that wasn't easy. Stand up, go into a lunge position, place the fingertips on the ground, adjust the position of your front knee so that the heel of the back leg is on the ground and you feel a deep stretch of your calf. Hold this stretch for a while and change the leg. Well done! We are almost finished with this routine. Sit down in front of me in a comfortable position. Take a deep breath in. And very slowly, gently twist the body to the side. Keep your spine elongated. Look forward. Breath in, breath out. And go back to the middle position. And twist to the other side. Back to the middle. Stretch the right leg front and bring the left foot over the right leg. Twist towards the bent leg. In all this last twist, please be aware of your posture and the long spine. Change the position of your legs. Left leg straight, right foot goes over the left leg and twist to the right side. With each breath, go deeper into the twist. Straighten both legs in front of you and we have last twist exercise left. Bend the right knee and bring the feet close to your butt. Left foot goes over the right knee. Your both sitting bones should be on the ground. If you are lifting your right buttock, take a pillow or a yoga block under your butt. And also in this exercise we are twisting the body towards the upper leg. Change the position of your legs. Right leg goes under, left leg goes over the right knee and twist towards the upper leg. slowly go out of the position. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was a pleasure to exercise with you. This routine is one of my favorite because immediately you can feel its influence. If you also enjoyed it, like this video and leave the comment below. As my Kung Fu master always said, train smart. This is why I have created mobility and posture programs. These two elements are essential for the healthy body and to reach your fitness goals. And the best part of it is that these programs are for free. Check the links in the description below or just click on the link below the title Free Programs. If you like to train with me, remember to subscribe and hit that notification button so you don't miss any new workouts. See you in the next video.